today we are going to do the paper B. So let's start. First question, circle the correct time signature for each of these bars. So we need to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 4, 4. 4, 4 is also a C. And 1.5 plus half is 2. Quarter counts times 4 equals to 1. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Now this makes 1, this makes 1. So 2, 4. Next question, add missing bar lines. So they already gave you time signature 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. 3 crochet, 1 bar line. 1, 2, 3, just nice. And then 4, 4. 1, 2, 3.5 plus half. 4 is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's correct. Now 3, 4. 1.5 plus half is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Bar line will be here. So this makes 1 plus 2, also 3. Now 2, 4. 1, 4 semicolon equals to 1 crochet, 2 here. 1, 2. Okay, now 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar line here. Okay, next, tick one box to answer each question. How many semiquavers are there in a minim? Semiquaver is 1/4 count. Minim is 2 count, right? So 8. This will be the answer, 8. How many crochets are there in a semi-brief? Semi-brief is this, right? 4 counts, so 4 crochets. This will be the answer. Okay, now tick one box to show which bar is grouped correctly. Okay, so this is already wrong. The correct one will be 1 quiver, 2 semiquaver, separate them, and then these 2 you also have to separate them together like this. So this is wrong. This is also wrong. The correct one also crochet by crochet. So this should be one group, this should be one group, and then 3, 4 like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, right? So this is the correct one. Okay, next, tick correct or wrong to show whether the rest are correct or incorrect. Okay, so this is 4, 4. You need 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crochet rest is correct. This one correct. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Minim rest also correct. Now this one, you need 4 counts. You already have 1. You already have half. You already have 2. So you actually need quiver rest here. This will be wrong. Semiquaver rest, that is not enough. Next question. Tick one box which show the 4 notes written in order from the shortest value to the longest. Okay, so semiquaver, quiver, semi-brief is already wrong because this is 3 counts, this is 4 counts, right? So this is wrong. Next, semiquaver, and then this one, dotted minim 3 counts, this is half count, is already wrong also. This will be the answer. Semiquaver, 1/4 count, quiver, half count, dotted minim 3 counts, semi-brief 4 counts. So this is in the order from the shortest to the longest. This is the answer. Pitch. Tick one box to show the correct name of each note. Be careful to check the clef. So bass clef, this will be D. Treble clef, G. And then bass clef, B flat. Treble clef, B. Bass clef, A. Now bass clef, F sharp. This one. Now treble clef, this is C, but you have key signature of F sharp and C sharp, so be careful. Choose C sharp, don't choose C. Okay, next, tick the higher note of each of the pairs of the notes. Okay, so A flat and A natural, of course A natural is higher. G natural and G sharp will be higher. E natural and E flat, E will be higher. C sharp and C natural, C sharp will be higher. Now take the correct clef needed to make each of these named note. D, it has to be treble clef. because if it's bass clef, then it will be F. This is also E in treble clef. This will be G in bass clef, and this will be F sharp in bass clef. Next, key and scales. Tick one box to show the correctly written key signature of D major. So D major, we have F sharp and C sharp. This will be the answer. This is B flat, it will be for F major. And this one, F sharp, C sharp, if it's a treble clef, not bass clef. Bass clef, it will be A sharp, F sharp, and there's no such thing. And this one is not in order. C sharp first and F sharp is also wrong. You have to write F sharp first and C sharp first. Next question. Tick one box to show the correctly written key signature of G major. G major, we have F sharp. It will be this one. This is also B flat is wrong. This is F sharp, but at the wrong place. We have to put it up here. And this D sharp is also wrong. Okay. Now, next question. Tick 3 boxes to show which note needs an accidental to create a melody in the key of D major. Okay, so D major, the notes are here, but there's no accidental yet. So D major, we have F sharp and C sharp, right? So F sharp and C sharp. This F natural here, right? We need to tick here. You need to put F sharp here, C here. This is also an F. Okay, other than that, there's no more F and C. This is D, B, D, A, G, E, A, D. So 3 will be enough. Now tick 2 boxes to show the 2 pairs of notes in this scale which are semitone apart. Semitone is 1 step. So this is C major descending, right? Number 3 to 4 come from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. E to F, and then last 2 here. Or if you don't know the number, then we just count one by one. Remember to always count from bottom to the top. Although this is C to B, you have to count here to here. How many steps is this? If this is 1 step, then it's semitone. If it is 2 steps like this, G to A, G, we have G sharp first, then A, right? So G, G sharp, A, this will be a tone. So E to F is also a semitone. And you can always draw this to count if you need. Circle true or false for each statement. There are no sharps or flat in the key signature of C major. True. C major has no sharp, no flat. There is an F sharp in the key signature of G major. Yes, G major you have F sharp. Now this note is A, and this is the 5th degree of the scale of C major. This will be wrong because 5th degree of C major will be G. C, D, E, F, G. 5th note will be G. And now this is also G. This is the 3rd degree of the scale of F major is wrong. 3rd degree F, G, A. A is the answer, so G is also wrong. Okay, next questions. Tick 1 box to show the correctly written scales of F major ascending. Okay, here is the box. F major ascending, we need to start from F and then go up, right? So F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, S, F. This is the answer. And why is this wrong? Because D, E, F, G flat, F major, you have to start from F. This is D, of course it's wrong. And F, G, A, B sharp, there's no B sharp, we have B flat. So the first one is the answer. Question, circle true or false. This is the scale of G major descending. So this is G major, G, F, E, D, C, B flat, A, G. The notes are correct except for this one, and it's already descending, but this is false because G major does not have B flat. G major have F sharp instead. Okay, so this is also wrong. Now cross the 2 incorrect notes in the following scales. D major ascending, so start from D and on D, and you must have F sharp and C sharp. So D, E, F natural, this is one mistake, you need F sharp. G, A, B sharp, this is another mistake. C sharp is correct. Okay, so these 2 are the answer. Okay, now move on to next page. Interval. For each example, write one note to form the name interval, your note should be higher than the given note. D major, D 6 count, so you can count D, E, F, G, A, B. B is the answer. D second, just the next step. E will be the answer. Fourth, D, E, F, G. The fourth note counting from the first note will be an answer. Now octave, D will just be another D. Fifth, D, E, F, G, A. A will be the answer. Next questions. Tick one box to show the correct number of each interval. The key is F major. So F to D, F, G, A, B, C, D, 6. F, G, just second. F, G, A, B flat, fourth. F, G, A, B, C, D, E, 7. F, G, A, B, C, fifth. Okay, now tonic triad. Circle true or false for each statement. This is C major, right? This is the tonic triad for G major, of course, is wrong. The answer is for C major. Now ACE is for A minor, but this is for F major, also wrong. Unless this is a treble clef, then yes, FAC, but this is not. So this is the tonic triad for D major. D major should be D, F sharp, A. This is D, G, B, so also wrong. So this question, everything false. On to the next page. Add one missing note to complete each triad with the tonic as the lowest note. And remember to use accidental if necessary. G major, we have G, B, and D. D is missing, fifth note. C major, C, E, G is missing. And D major, you have D, F sharp, A, right? So D is missing. And we don't need to write any accidental because it's already correct this way. Now, next question. Circle the correct key for each tonic triad. This is treble clef, FAC, F major. This one. Now, D, F sharp, A, D major. This one. Bass clef, C, E, D, C major. This one. And G, B, D, G major. This one. Okay. Now, term and signs. Okay. Tick one box for each term or sign. A tempo, in time, cantabile in a singing style. This is gradually getting louder. It's like crescendo. MF means moderately loud here. And this accent denote this one. Last page. Circle true or false. The melody gets gradually quieter towards the end. So towards the end here, is it getting softer, right? So true. Tick the bar number that contains all notes of the tonic triad of F major. F major, we have F, A, C. So let's look at it. Bar 1, A, F, A, C, right? So bar 1, correct. Bar 2, there's no F, A, C. Bar 3 is not complete. A is here, F and C is there's not here. And then bar 7 also. C is here, A is here, F is not here. So the answer is bar 1. Complete the following 3 sentences by ticking one box for each. So just one box. The longest note in the melody is, let's find. Where is the longest note? This one, right? Minim. So the answer is here, minim. Bar 2 has the same pitch as bar 2. The note is D, B flat, G. Any more D, B flat, G? Here, right? D, B flat, G. Exactly the same note. So bar 2 and bar 5 has the same pitch. So the answer is bar 5. Okay, very last question. The letter name of the lowest note in the melody is, so where is the lowest note? Here, F. And then anything lower than F here? No, right? So F will be the lowest note. Okay, we have completed paper B. And so make sure to double check your work if you go for the exam. And I'll go through with you the test paper C in the next video. Thank you.